Hello everyone, welcome to this week's GNews, the only show where you get all of your gay in just one day with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Liisa Cohen.
This week on GNews,
Arkansas follows Kansas down the hate trail.
but they can all suck it because we have Cher and Walmart.
The military wants you, men, women, gay, straight, and transgender.
Plus, masturbation, the new green energy source.
All this and more on this week's GNews. Arkansas. Is it Kansas's little bitch or what? Gotta be like Kansas, don't you? Can't be yourself.
Just like Kansas.
Oh my goodness.
Last week we talked about Kansas and how Governor Brownback had taken away the protection of LGBT state employees, making it legal to discriminate against them.
And now Arkansas, oh, good idea. Well, they just went ahead and took it a step further with the Conscious Protection Bill.
Basically, it's to protect religion, so they say, but it, in effect, makes it legal to discriminate against LGBT people across the entire state.
Right.
So there are some cities and some counties that had protections built into their laws, and now this undermines that and makes it illegal to protect them.
It is against my religion to associate with you. To buy, let you buy things, bake your cake.
Right, so that whole cake issue, that's out the door. So basically anything that you feel is going to compromise or offend or take away from your religion, you can now retaliate, discriminate, sue, that kind of a thing. I think all of those people have some big giant GOP think tank, and they're out there trying to come up with new ways to be absolutely hateful, shooting themselves in the foot because this is opening the floodgates they just don't realize. I think we should come up with our own religion.
Absolutely.
Then we can move to Arkansas and sue all those people for infringing on our freedom of religion.
That's right. You can't eat our cake.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what would yours be?
My own cake. The House of Fabuloso.
Oh.
Where in my cockatopia, every hour would be happy hour.
And water be changed into champagne. Please. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
What about you?
Lesbianity.
Oh, I like that.
You like that?
Has a ring. It sounds like Vagina Monologues meets Cirque du Soleil.
In my religion, lesbianity, we believe in triple nippleism.
You can never have too many nipples.
No.
That'll go great with my happy hour every hour in my cockatopia. Well, this obviously opens up the gates for any religion to use this law. So I don't think they thought this all the way through, like most of the GOP things that they do.
What's more appalling is that we haven't heard from key people who are from Arkansas about this topic, mainly the Clintons. We haven't heard from Bill or Hillary.
Or the president of the HRC, Chad Griffin, who is an Arkansas native. Nothing.
Nothing. Not a word.
Well, they can all suck it, because we have Cher. Leave it to the goddess herself to say it like it is.
That's right. I mean, in response to this hateness, Cher took to Twitter.
Hillary, Bill, Chad, take notice. She says, why am I not surprised that Asa Hutchinson, who's the governor of Arkansas, is hanging the LGBT community out to dry?
By the way, the GOP candidates suck.
Which they do.
Yes, they do.
Thank you, Cher. We love you.
Yes, we do.
Walmart. I never thought we'd be talking about that company on this show in a positive way, but we are.
Walmart is based in Bentonville, Arkansas, and you would think that they'd be conservative and fine and in line with this anti-LGBT stance that Arkansas is taking. And you'd be wrong.
You'd be wrong. The world's largest retailer has sexual orientation and gender identity built into their non-discrimination policy for the company.
And they're not changing it.
Lorenzo Lopez, a spokesperson for Walmart, has said, "We will not change how we treat our associates and operate our business. We feel this legislation is also counter to our core basic belief of respect for the individual and sends a wrong message about Arkansas, as well as the diverse environment that exists in the entire state." That's some powerful stuff. So thank you, Walmart.
Thank you.
Talk to your governor. Get them sorted out, because that's some crazy business that's happened over there. We'll keep you informed on what's going on in Arkansas and Kansas and any other crazy states that decide to do something similar to this, which we hope does not happen. Transgender people openly serving in the military.
That's right.
Huge news.
Defense Secretary Ash Carter, on a visit to Afghanistan, said transgender people should be allowed to serve in the military if they can do what they're assigned to do.
I love it. It's just so simple and logical.
Because right now, the military medical standards has transgender people in with the maladies of visual impairment, physical disabilities, psychological problems.
Things that actually impede you from serving.
Right.
There's a report that came out of a group called Palm Center, and they claim that there are 15,000 active serving transgender people serving secretly. At a town hall meeting in Kandahar, Afghanistan, Carter was asked about transgender enlistees, and he said, "I'm very open-minded about what their personal lives and proclivities are, provided they can do what we need them to do for us. That's the important criteria. Are they going to be excellent service members?"
Right. And as you remember, President Obama gave a nod to the transgender community during his State of the Union address in January. And National Security Advisor Susan Rice identified transgender equality as a national security priority when laying out the administration for 2015 agenda.
Fantastic.
Big deal.
Yes. Hey, Lisa.
Yes, sweetie.
I need to charge my phone.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to masturbate.
Oh.
Pornhub, the world's largest adult content site, has now ventured into another arena.
Because they do comedy.
Porn and comedy.
And they do porn.
Well, obviously they do porn. They ventured into comedy. And now they're venturing into technology. Wearable technology. This wristband that stores energy through kinetic motion. And you can charge your phone by doing a very simple gesture.
It's called the Wank Band, where it's it looks like a fitness band that you wear as you're working out.
Working out, when you're working out.
When you're working It does burn calories, come on.
It does. And don't worry, ladies, it's for everybody that does a repetitive motion. So if you're hammering a lot, or hey, you could put them on wrists and ankles too. Just optimize your ability to charge things. I don't know. They're not on sale yet, but they will be on sale soon. This is not a joke. It's actually going to be a real product.
I kind of want one. I just want to see it.
I hope that's in my stocking. So we're going to get this. Because, you know, you could be someplace and your phone runs out. Well, you could just go easily charge that.
Excuse me.
I'll be right back.
I got service.
I need to make a call. I'll be right back. Camping. Power outages.
You can crank the light and crank your phone all at the same time.
Pornhub says this is for environmental reasons.
Right.
Their servers are, you know, as all servers are cause for environmental concern. So this is their part. This is their nod.
Of being green.
To help the environment.
That's right.
So to help users help the environment, they've come up with a program called the Wanker Warrior Program.
And you get rewards.
Yes.
You know, like food coupons and gas coupons and
anything besides the obvious.
Oh. I say this all the time. Chris and Celso go to shows, they come back and they go, "Oh, you should have seen this show." Well, this time I said, "Well, I hope you didn't see Sylvester." And you know what he said?
We did. Wow, what a show.
Beautiful.
Absolutely amazing. It's playing at the Brava Theater. Well, now it's done. But it was off-Broadway, and then it came here to San Francisco, and it's going elsewhere. And I would encourage anybody to follow this show wherever it goes, and I hope it goes to Broadway, because I swear it's going to win a bunch of Tonys. It's amazing.
Beautiful. I heard the soundtrack. I saw the photos. Oh my gosh. Anthony and Kendall are to die for.
Anthony Wayne and Kendall Bauman are the creators of this. It covers the life of Sylvester from a monologue kind of standpoint. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I can't say enough about it. It's the most amazing show I've seen in the longest time. The voices, the talent, the production quality, the script, the flow,
and the thing that
lighting, everything.
The thing that caught me the most when I was listening to the soundtrack and talking to both Chris and Celso was it's not just about Sylvester's music, but the music that he grew up with and that molded him into being the person that he was, which was amazing.
So well done. Bravo.
So
absolutely amazing. So for obvious reasons, these two boys and the two women that were the co-stars.
Yes, the cast.
The whole cast. Actually, there's a live band.
People, yeah.
Oh, I'm gushing. Everybody. The whole thing. Sylvester, the production of Mighty Real, is our crush of the week. Just look at them.
Well, that's it for this week's GNews, the only show where you get all of your gay in just one day with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Lisa Cohen.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you will never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
All this and more on this week's GNews. Sorry, I stopped and started it too soon.
But when you start your story, you need to be looking at the camera,
Yep.
and he can either be looking at you or at the camera, but he can't be looking off in the distance or wagging off.
What if we do a whole segment like that? Hey, Lisa.
Huh?
I think I want to talk about Walmart.
What? Okay. What?
Oh, sorry. She was charging her phone.
Ding! My arm hurts.
Oh, there went the career.
Dude, right there.
Is her mic okay?
Looks fine.
Okay, I just want to make
It's mine. It's not all about Lisa.
Your mic is always okay.
It's going to be the Lisa Cohen show.
As my husband says, could Celso look any more fabulous?
Thanks, Martin.
Yeah, he's like, he's so fabulous. And I'm like, am I in the photo? He goes, are you? Push.
That actually looks really good.
No.
Oh.
It's a
You do your work.
You do your work. Learn how to work that thing. Military medical students.
There's a push and a pull.
Give this to me.
No.
I'll show you. Keep working on it.
I will.
You'll be fabulous one day.
Thank you.
That's just crap. Why am I saying that? Being transgender. Did you just hit yourself in the face?
No!
Ah!
Here comes the wave, baby. Surf it out. Oh, shit.
Let's do one more ending just in case I don't want.
Oh, shit. Surf it, bitches.